we've had since we, you know that we're working with Curse now.
Since
everything started with Curse, we've been haggard, I think would be the right word.
Right.
We've just been running around like chicken with our head cut off. That's really the best way.
How many of you are here?
Well, of the framed up. Of the core team that really started Darthhater, I'm the only one that was able to make it. But for kind of Darthhater people that are here, we've got 3. We've got myself and the 2 guys that are actually from the UK.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering whether you had like staff.
Yeah. We've got one of them in particular has actually helped us last year, I believe. All the coverage we had. So we had to go back to him because we got to have the best coverage. We've got to have someone somewhere every time something's going on.
That's the thing. I mean, one of my questions. I mean, like from when you guys started, how much you when you guys started originally.
Oh, geez.
Was it on the sort of announcement of the game?
Pretty close, but not really. The game was actually announced in October of 2008. Darthhater started in July of 2009. When it started, there were 3 guys that kind of got together. Well, one guy really had the idea, and 3 guys kind of made it happen. One of those guys unfortunately left for personal reasons, but then grew and grew. I jumped on September of 2009, so this just kind of marks 2 years on the site, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. 2 years of working on a site for a game that you've never really stayed for.
Still out. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was it. Was from the start to now, how much has it changed for you guys on the site? Because I mean, I'm not like a massive like I hit Darthhater every day.
Well, we do have a lot to do now. It's been incredible. When I first jumped on, I had done some blog writing for other sites, and then I came on and started writing copy and doing editing. I got the creating the managing editor position, and we kind of formed this the way it was. When we started, I can't really give you numbers, but we was in the hundreds. We had people that would come in. They'd come in, they'd check on the site, and we were kind of like, hey, look, this is fun. We now have much more than that. I have to avoid saying numbers because we're working with other people. But we're factors. We're degrees of magnitude greater than we are. So when I started, let's say, if we had 100 people, then now we've got 10,000 people. So with that many more people that are checking every day, and the games aren't even out yet, we don't even have the full interest in the game. For example, you guys are going to see the same thing that we will. As soon as the game starts to come out, we're going to have this huge influx of people that are like, hey, we want to play, we like what you're saying, we want to join up with you.
And how is it different to say maybe to Joe Blogs, how much you get hands-on time with the game?
Well, okay,
obviously the fan side summit and everything else.
The first time I touched the game was with the announcement of the Jedi Consular and the Sith Inquisitor at a LucasArts event in 2009. November 2009. It was the first time I got to play the game. At the time, there were a lot of things in there that aren't in now. And there's a lot of things that weren't in there that are in there now. Every build has shown this dramatic increase. This is my first game to follow this closely, so I followed from the periphery on other games, how they've come out, and I've seen some changes, screenshots and concept art, and how they've turned into things. But I've never seen anything change as much as this one. This one went from being pretty simple, this is really kind of an MMO that is just kind of WoW with lightsabers. It's really what it kind of felt like the first time we touched it. And then they got all the voice acting and the story, and then they got the HUD changes and the advanced classes. At the time, we didn't even know what advanced classes were. So the game now is like a generational gap above what it was when I first played.
I mean, because one of my favourite things is going back to the official swtor site and seeing what comments are on the first page of Fan Fridays. It's like, I can't wait to play this game in a couple of months.
And with the Pringle can size
the lightsabers, and characters have changed a bit. And obviously the graphics.
If you go back and look at so for the fan site summit, they gave each one of the fan sites a special gift, and you can go to all the fan sites and see them. They're special screenshots. Now, the reason why I point this out is that all the screenshots that we got are updated versions of screenshots that they put out originally. So back in 2008, they put up one that was a Sith warrior force choking a Jedi, and then they gave us a Darthhater another image of his supporter pre-show. I probably talked about Ask a Jedi or someone else's, and they're like, okay, well, darn. But you put them side by side, and it is like looking at a PS1 game versus a PS3 game. That's ridiculous.
It is amazing. I was going to ask you that, sorry. You see what I do this very often.
Actually, no, actually, you guys will look at my interviews. Thankfully, most of my first interviews are on camera.
Right.
Because I'm sitting there with my phone going, and your name is... Actually, if you look at my interviews, and I'm going to go ahead and you guys get a reveal. If you look at my interviews, I don't introduce people. I walk up and I'm like to say, who are you and what do you do? Because I don't want to mispronounce a name or get their job title wrong.
That's a good idea, actually, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm Ben Stiers, aka Dover from Darthhater, and I'm managing it.
Halfway through,
It doesn't matter. If they hung on this long, they might want to know who I am.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you can talk about this because I don't know who our Darthhater is in beta test and all that sort of thing, but if you can answer it, as you said, how much the game's changed from how, originally playing it to now, Space Combat kind of didn't get a great reception originally, I didn't feel.
Right.
How has that always been in testing? Has it gone into testing now?
Well, I can't speak to whether or not anyone is or is not in testing. Obviously, I could with Bioware's permission, but it's our own policy that we don't.
Okay, that's fair.
However, from what I understand, things are being rolled into testing in cycles. This is just kind of the white noise that you pick up. I don't know when or if Space Combat, when it was put in. I think it's in there, and I think people have played around with it, and I've heard varying reviews. What I can say from watching from the videos and then watching the devs play cons, like you were saying that, is it went from looking like a silly minigame to looking like a great way to waste time. And that might seem like it's not a very big distinction, but
with an MMO, it's
with an MMO, you've always got things to do. Something that I'm a little concerned about that they've actually talked about at conventions is whenever you're doing space combat, what rewards are you getting? Are you just getting credits? Are you getting experience? And they've said that, and they're saying that you get things to augment your ship in space combat. So you build up, I don't know what it is, it's probably a combination for money or experience, whatever. But then you use those to augment your combat abilities in your spaceship. So then they're things in the interior of your spaceship. So like, so I think
that's kind of one of the things is whether it's because people kind of said, customize your ship. Whether that's now, there's some sort of goal where there's enough people who want it, are we going to put it in? Maybe not for launch with.
My thought would be, a lot of people have had that same sentiment, Space Combat. And I think that if they took Space Combat, and I don't want to put too much pressure on the designers who started building the next game ever made for development. Not size-wise, people out there are going to talk about things with square footage bigger, I understand that, for content. But if they just took that Space Combat and they had it do cosmetic interior items as well, I think you'd encourage many more people to actually go play. I think that people would be like, hey, I want to have a better looking workbench, or I want a awesome bed that I never get to lay down in, but I have it in my ship. It's a whole point of pride. I think that they probably
encourage people to go on to ship and stuff as well. That's cool. I think as well, just in comparison, this is our first event we've been able to be able to go into finally. Get some hands on with the game. But how would you say it compares? And obviously, I don't know how many times you've been to London for other shows, but how would you compare it to others?
Well, actually, for everyone who's not in London right now, I'm sorry, because this is arguably the fastest queue for the Old Republic I've ever seen.